Hey guys, welcome to Shep Talk and my review of Superman, directed by James Gunn, starring David Cornswet as Superman, Alan Tudyk as Gary, Mary Gabriela De Ferra as the engineer, and Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor. Superman has a runtime of 2 hours and 9 minutes. Story: Superman must reconcile his alien Kryptonian legacy with his human upbringing as mild-mannered reporter Clark Kent. But in a world where truth, justice, and the American way feels outdated, can the Man of Steel still inspire hope? This is the movie meant to launch James Gunn's new DCU. And let's be real, the pressure was Krypton level heavy. Thankfully, Superman doesn't try to rehash another gritty, brooding origin story. Instead, Gunn throws us right into a world where Superman is already flying high and punching harder. Tonally, this Superman channels the bright optimism of the Donna era, but it updates with Gunn's signature flair, colorful, weird, packed with cameos, hello Superman robots, and a little chaotic in that we made this for the fans kind of way. You can feel the passion Gunn has for the character. The movie is not perfect, but you know what? It cares, and that does count for something. Actors: David Cornswet as Superman. This was his moment, and he understood the assignment. Cornswet nails both the strength and the softness that makes Superman who he is. When the world turns on him, you see the heartbreak, not just the heat vision. It's a performance that's more hopeful than heroic, and that works. Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor. Okay. I was skeptical. Hoult as Lex felt like a weird casting choice on paper, but on screen, he kills it. Not as some mustache-twirling megalomaniac, but as a man consumed with envy over a god stealing the spotlight. This Lex doesn't want to rule the world, he wants to ruin Superman's. The rest of the cast, fun when we get them, but some are clearly just there for a DCU setup. More on that below. Action. From minute one, the action delivers. Gunn does not waste time, whether it's Superman battling the hero of Brovian or using his brains and bronze to save lives. The set pieces are fast, clean, and full of heart. Best of all, Superman's no killer. He fights to save, not destroy. Refreshing, right? Cinematography: bright skies, bold colors, that iconic cape flapping in all the right winds. The visuals scream hope, especially when juxtaposed with the darker, grittier sets of our villains. It's clear, camera loves Superman again, and that makes a huge difference. Soundtrack: Hans Zimmer didn't return, but the Donner theme remix hits right in the nostalgia gland. Gunn leans into orchestra swells rather than pop needle drops, which fits the tone. Could we have more standout tracks? Sure, but what's here works. Subtle, but stirring. Now onto some of my nitpicks. Crowded cast. The Justice Gang? Cool ideal, but this felt more like a teaser for the DCU roadmap than a virtual part of this movie. They were fun, but underdeveloped, and borderline irrelevant to the core plot. Clark Kent who? Superman shows up. Clark Kent? Not so much, and that's a miss. Half the appeal of Superman is the struggle of living a dual life. We didn't need another origin story, but Clark deserved more than 10 minutes and a pair of glasses. World already built. Dropping us into a fully formed universe works, sometimes. Here, it makes it tough to connect with side characters or invest emotionally because there's no real introduction. You're expected to just roll with it. That may work for fans, but it's a step backwards for newcomers. Crypto. Look. I love dogs, but Gunn's take on Crypto felt more like a chaotic toddler with superpowers than the loyal, intelligent canine partner we were expecting. I get the personal inspiration, but it didn't really click for me. Cute? Sure. Effective? Not so much for me. Overall, Superman doesn't leap every tall building in a single bound, but it gets a solid running start for the new DCU. Cornswet is a compelling Man of Steel. Holt brings unexpected menace to Lex, and Gunn delivers his trademark weirdness without losing the heart of Superman. It's not the cleanest film, some storylines are undercooked, and the world building overshadows the emotional beats, but it's colorful, hopeful, and made with love. Fans of the comic will appreciate the callbacks. Casual moviegoers might struggle to catch up, but for the first time in a long while, Superman feels super again. And guys, there are 2 post-credit scenes, so make sure you stay all the way through to the end. But with all that being said, Shep Talk gives Superman 2.5 Sheps out of 5. But guys, thank you for joining me on this review. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And check out these other reviews here. I'm sure you'll find something else to love. But guys, that is all I have time for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next review.